Hello! This video is created for those preparing for the IELTS speaking test. There are two kinds of videos available, a self-test video and a video with answers provided. We wish you the best of luck with your IELTS exam preparation. Do you like the area that you live in? Yes, I really enjoy living in my current neighborhood in Seoul. It's a vibrant area with a nice mix of modern conveniences and traditional charm. The blend of old and new makes it an exciting place to live. What are some changes in the area recently? Recently, there's been quite a bit of development. A new shopping complex opened up just a few blocks away, bringing in some trendy cafes and boutiques. Also, the local park underwent renovations, adding more green spaces and exercise equipment, which has been great for the community. Do you know any famous people in your area? While I don't personally know any celebrities, I've heard that a popular K-pop idol lives in an apartment complex nearby. There's often a buzz about possible sightings, but I haven't been lucky enough to spot them yet. Where do you like to go in that area? My favorite spot is a cozy little traditional tea house, tucked away in one of the older streets. It's a peaceful oasis in the bustling city. I also enjoy visiting the local market on weekends. It's a great place to experience traditional Korean culture and try various street foods. I'd like to talk about soju, a traditional Korean alcoholic beverage that's deeply ingrained in the country's culture. Soju is a clear distilled alcohol that's often compared to vodka, though it typically has a lower alcohol content. It's usually made from rice, sweet potatoes, or barley. I first tried soju shortly after moving to Korea. It was during a welcome dinner with my new colleagues. They introduced me to the Korean drinking culture, which includes pouring drinks for others and never drinking alone. Traditionally, soju is made by distilling alcohol from fermented grains. However, modern production methods often use diluted ethanol as a base. The classic flavor is quite neutral, with a slightly sweet aftertaste. Though nowadays you can find flavored varieties like grapefruit or peach. My feelings about soju are mixed. On one hand, I appreciate its cultural significance. It's more than just a drink. It's a social lubricant that brings people together. Sharing a bottle of soju is a way to bond with colleagues and friends. The ritualistic aspects of drinking soju, like the proper way to pour and receive a glass, give insight into the Korean social etiquette. However, as someone who's not used to drinking strong spirits, I found the taste quite harsh at first. It took some time to acquire a taste for it. I'm also aware of the health concerns related to excessive alcohol consumption. That being said, I've come to enjoy soju in moderation, especially when paired with Korean barbecue or other traditional dishes. It's become a part of my experience living in Korea, helping me to understand and participate in local customs. While I might not be a big drinker, I can appreciate soju's role in Korean society and its status as a traditional product that has stood the test of time. Why are traditional products important? Traditional products are important because they represent a tangible link to a country's history and culture. They often embody centuries of craftsmanship and local practices. These products can be a source of national pride and identity. They also contribute to cultural diversity globally and can be significant for tourism and local economies. Do you think tradition is important for a country? Yes, I believe tradition is crucial for a country. It provides a sense of community and shared identity, which can be especially important in our rapidly changing world. Traditions help preserve cultural heritage, passing down values and practices from one generation to the next. They can also foster social cohesion and provide a framework for social interactions. However, it's also important for traditions to evolve and adapt to changing times and values. What are the traditional products in your country? In Korea, there are many traditional products. Besides soju, there's kimchi, the famous fermented vegetable dish. Hanbok, the traditional Korean clothing, is another important product. There's also hanji, traditional handmade paper, and celadon pottery. In terms of traditional crafts, there are beautiful lacquerware items and hand-embroidered fabrics. Each of these products has a rich history and cultural significance. Why is it important for children to learn about traditional products? It's vital for children to learn about traditional products for several reasons. Firstly, it helps them understand their cultural heritage and roots, fostering a sense of identity and belonging. Secondly, it can inspire appreciation for craftsmanship and the value of handmade items in our mass-produced world. Learning about traditional products can also teach children about sustainable practices, as many traditional items are made using environmentally friendly methods. Lastly, this knowledge can help preserve these traditions for future generations, ensuring that the important cultural practices and skills are not lost.